Alright, let me try and make this video short and not ramble on too long. I just want to talk about how much I love doing a challenge account. Come with me. I have 302 pulls, alright? I feel so rich. I am unstoppable in the next 18 hours, alright? Tuesday night is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna throw 30 pulls at Bernice's banner because my challenge is only shooters. Let me go ahead and whip up the roster for you.
Let's fire it up.
My challenge is
Let's
only
start the
shooters.
experiment. Need
If
something?
they shoot in their kit,
Nothing to fear.
I'm allowed
Take
to
a
pull
deep
for them.
breath. The
Yes,
spotlight's
she does in
about to
fact
shine.
shoot in her kit. When you use her regular autos, she shoots magic. Yay.
Huh? Is something
But
the matter?
yeah,
I have two guns, so
now I started
double
this
the
account because
accuracy.
of Billy. Don't get me wrong, this account could have went somewhere else because
Ready for combat.
both Billy and Ambi were my two favorite units when they first showed up, right? When this game first came out, on a tier list, you would see Billy and Ambi at the top because we didn't know any other
Standing at the
5-star
endpoint only
outside of the
handles technical
standard
matters.
and Ellen
Wanna go
and
Officer
Julie Wen,
148
right?
GN, ready and with
Now, when they
wanna see
did
the
show
Let's
that
You
early
have my
promo,
complete
it
support.
was too late. I already decided to go with only shooters. But when Yanagi showed up and glanced up at us with her glasses, oh my god. I knew I was in for some painful times. Now,
A mission.
with that being said,
Yanagi,
whenever I say I'm
orders.
in for some painful times, listen, these games are so easy, you can play them with anyone, and I feel like if you've had a girlfriend or two, you understand heartbreak, and nothing really breaks you anymore. You're fine. So, when it comes to, oh, but don't you miss out on playing your favorites or someone who could have been your favorite? Because look, Yanagi,
If you need
We fighting?
Caesar,
Touch me. Which
and
alias
Jane
should
are
I use this
easily
time?
units I would have pulled for. Oh, and
You
let's
have
not forget
Protect you from
Ellen.
any danger.
Oh, good God, why are you doing that to me? Are easily units that I would have pulled for, right? If I were not doing this challenge. But, come on, get over it. The way my brain works is,
You have my
if I
complete
tell
support.
myself I can't have it, except for sugar for some reason, if I tell myself I can't have it, my brain just turns it off. I don't need to go
Wanna-
after these people,
You might
right?
need
When
to
Yanagi
Yanagi,
came through,
awaiting
I thought
orders.
I was gonna be in pain. Nah, easy skip.
Ready.
I have two.
Alright,
one
because
percent.
she's not a shooter. When I tell you, I would not go after Bernice on a regular account.
Huh?
I probably
Is
wouldn't
something the
go
matter?
after Zhu Wen. But I love my Zhu Wen so much. She's the leader of my account. And that's one thing I love about doing a challenge account. You grow fond of people that you don't think you would have grown fond of. Like, remember how I said I would have definitely went after Evelyn?
Take a deep breath.
When I
The
tell you I have
spotlight's about
fallen
to
so
shine.
deep for Astra Yao. It's probably because of those things. Wait, oh, hold up. She's hiding. It's probably because of those things right there. They're just sitting. They're just. I feel like they're the strongest bobas in the game.
The
But
anticipation off stage is the perfect
Astra's
prelude.
personality, the way she supports my squad, beautiful. And the anticipation of waiting for specific units is amazing when you're doing a challenge account. Like, Pulchra and Trigger are a blessing to this account because, as you can see, I have no available stunners, right? Now, if I was doing a regular run,
I
oh
shall
look,
follow
there's
your
a stunner
orders.
right there, and he's M2.
You wanna
Look,
test
there's
my
a stunner
hammer?
right there.
Standing
Look,
by.
you start the game with a stunner.
Take a
But
I'm okay.
I was not allowed
I
to
have
use
two
them
guns,
on my
so
challenge account.
double the
So
accuracy.
I've been running through this game, no stunner. Astra
shall-
has
The
been a blessing
anticipation
to my
off
account
stage is the
because she
Officer
turns
148
Zhu Wen
GN,
into a
ready.
hyper carry. Zhu Wen is the best thing on my account right now. I love her so much. Whenever I feel like I'm having a problem with a boss, I just whip out Zhu Wen. All right.
Take it.
Need something?
Haramasa's
Go ask my
playstyle is so
colleagues.
fun. I hear people don't know how to use him. I know how to use him because I have no choice. He's my second DPS. All right. If he wasn't on this account, I would be depending
Let's
on
start the experiment.
Grace and Bernice together as a unit to be my second DPS because, disorder. And they were doing good
Let's.
before his
Is
arrival,
it time
but
to
now that
clock
he's
out?
here, they're doing better. But guess what? Once Trigger shows up,
I only handle.
ooh, sorry, Bernice.
Let's.
Needs.
These two will be
Let's
working with
start the
Trigger
experiment.
for a Thunder only team. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. All right, and then Pulchra shows up. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with Pulchra exactly. I think I'm gonna put Pulchra, Bernice, and Billy together. But whenever I'm not using
Need some.
Nothing to fear.
Nicole,
The
which
cunning hairs
is
are
gonna be
here.
very rare, I will put Pulchra, Billy, and Nicole together on a team. But I don't think this is gonna happen. I feel like I don't think it's gonna happen because
Officer
Zhu
148.
Yuan needs her
The
hyper carry, right? And Bernice is the one that gets left out once Trigger comes and fills out my second team. So Billy and Bernice are gonna have to team up together, which is fine because that technically means everyone on my third team is from Sons of Caledon. That sounds great. But honestly, bro, I have no. Oh, and here's another thing I love about a challenge account, right? Come look at this. Come look at this. I have a M1, Bernice. Why? Because I knew I was gonna skip a couple patches before the next unit I can get. So I decided to throw everything on Bernice. I could have gone for an M1 Haramasa, but I decided to save for Astra, and thank God I did because Astra came home early, and now I just have 302 pulls ready to go. That's crazy. But don't get me wrong, I will be going after his M1 when he comes back. Hopefully, he doesn't get treated like Dr. Ratio. I have her M1, and I want to get her to M6. Why? Because I know I'm going to be skipping a lot of patches anyways. And B, she's the best unit on my account. She deserves to be M6'd. Will she get power cut one day? Sure, for most players, but probably not for me. I am definitely going after her M1 because I think it has Shred or something like that. Yeah, it has all attribute res reduce. Oh, that's amazing. All right. And guess what? I can do it. Why? Because I'm gonna be skipping patches after Trigger anyways. Look, the next people are Vivian and Hugo. None of them shoot. Now, someone might say that Vivian shoots in her burst. I don't count that as shooting. All right, and then come look at this. Come look at this. That's just a standard 5-star. That's her best in slot. Now with her, I just decided that she can go ahead and use a 4-star weapon because she is doing so amazing. I don't think she really needs her weapon like that. In fact, people are telling me to put what's her name, Sukaku's weapon on her. I'll test that out later. Look, 5-star. Now the only reason I don't have a 5-star on him, don't get me wrong, I was tempted, but I wanted his M1 more than I wanted his 5-star weapon. And I just felt like I'm not in a complete need for a second DPS since I had Bernice and Grace. Now, I went after Yanagi's weapon for Grace. I love it. I don't even know if it really makes a difference, but at least I have a piece of Yanagi with me. And I have Bernice's weapon. Going after weapon. This is the first game where going after weapons feels so comfortable because in Genshin, I was wailing in Genshin, and I still didn't go after weapons until Zhongli's weapon popped up. I mean, until Staff of Homa popped up and it could buff my Zhongli. But even in Genshin, barely went after weapons. And I was wailing, people. I was wailing. On this game, I don't wail. The furthest I'll do is BP, and I've only done that twice. As you can see, it's over here. I've only done that twice. I felt no need to do it any more than that. I will, and I do join the membership because that's just free pulls. That's an amazing. You get what, 15 pulls for $5, and all you have to do is log in every day. You don't even have to play. Just log in. All right, amazing.
Is it time to clock out?
But yeah, everyone. Oh, and mind you, I have all of these pulls. Mind you, I have all of these pulls, and I don't even participate in endgame. I barely touch endgame. So this is not coming from endgame. This is mainly just doing events, getting lucky with Astra, and also, membership, right? But other than that, oh, and when I tell you I've saved a lot of pulls on my HDD where you can do the harder content, I leave the harder content for whenever I need extra pulls. As of right now, I don't need them. I am going so confidently into grabbing Trigger, her weapon, and Zhuyon's M2. I will grab all of these things, no issue. You know why? Cause I'm skipping Hugo and Vivian. There's no problems for me here. Look at Evelyn being skipped. Ching Yi being skipped. I'm sorry, Evelyn, you are so bad. But and I mean baddie, just in case anyone gets confused and thinks I'm saying Evelyn is a bad character. No, I meant baddie. All right. But I love this account. I love it so much. I don't understand. And, and and here's the thing, right? I love this account so much. All I want to do is play challenge accounts from now on. When Arknight's Enfield drops, it's gonna be a challenge account. My Weathering Waves account is Spectro Havoc only. And I'm having a blast, except for the fact that I heard a rumor that we're getting 4 Spectro Havoc characters back to back. That's making me sweat. I only have like 60 pulls on that account. I'm not ready. Actually, 71 pulls, but I'm not ready. All right. But as for Zenless Zone, I love this game, and I love my account. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't get too many visitors, so I appreciate the people who show up. Good night.